You rock with the same team? Alright. Shit, it's on you then. I'm picking on you. Alright. I know what I want to get. Try these niggas out. I mean, I pick somebody else. You feel like I just try because I ain't never played with. Now pick somebody else. You pick somebody else. I don't want. Who you finna get? I could get somebody like Notre Dame. They ranked 22, but they overall way better. Alright. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get Florida State. Yeah, all white. So I'm finna hit your blunt real quick. Let me know when it starts.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. kicking off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams.
Who that?
At the 24.
I don't know. They might. They damn sure beat Bama. Quarterback straight. Hey man, ain't nothing you can do about this shit. They get caught in track. So I'm ready.
Breaks even with the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback.
I say only white boys on my team on the offensive line. There's maybe a linebacker.
From the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down and
They
still
be
on his
open
feet.
up real pretty.
Moves
God
up to
dang.
the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Renegade would be proud of the way they're using those horses to move it on the ground.
Yeah, get the horsepower going. And, man, they've had some serious backs over the years at Florida State. And you think about all the talent, all the swag over the years. You got to get back to that, find those guys that they can really attach this offense to and thrive.
They bring him down, but the big play
I'm about to say.
will move the sticks.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big
Watch
play.
they bleed.
Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and
Just
it's
a
right
little
back
bit.
at him. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Oh, I know. I'm always watching.
Might be changing the route. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Snagged in the middle. It's
Yeah, they
White.
back turn.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Knowles getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unleashes one deep.
Yo, get it folk.
And it's
Get a toe in, boy.
He's trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. He's brought down.
Get the
but
third
he's
down,
got him
nigga.
inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And I think this receiver's forte
Nigga wide
is
open
his
trying to
route
run back to the
running.
ball.
He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know.
That's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed
Oh,
blockers,
it was
use his
open.
athleticism, use his speed.
It definitely
get to the
was
ball
open.
carrier and bring him down.
It-
Simply
that
one
bit
of the
was
best
definitely open.
box
Hold on.
defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
looking to throw on 3rd and goal.
There you go. There you go.
Touchdown, Florida State. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college
I'd
football.
say somebody
is
get
win on
over.
the road. They're the underdog coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession one, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
And the extra point
I wasn't even looking at them. They wasn't even on my radar.
Set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
That shit crazy. Y'all let that nigga run that shit, man.
Wide open, and it's a foot race.
Y'all niggas can't tackle. That's crazy. All y'all niggas getting cut. Better take all these niggas scholarship.
Length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it out of the end zone, making a huge play.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down.
We know how to drive wave trip.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10.
Watch that bleep.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Using his feet to buy time. Man, did he pay for it with that.
Ain't no bait. We see it. Ain't no bait.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
QB got it himself. At the 35, he's got room. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's taking the shot.
Oh,
And it falls in.
like shot. They had to try once, huh?
The defender was right there.
Well, early in this drive, they're staying aggressive.
Ain't no pass interference on it.
Had the big completion on the 3rd snap.
I ain't even took that boy.
Just couldn't come up with the completion.
Looking to pass. It's Castellanos.
I ain't even touching that boy.
Rams him with the
We
stiff
stiff on the
arm.
white boy.
Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds.
I told you, we gonna find him. We gonna target that nigga every time.
It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback.
That boy too light skinned to be trying to hide.
Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
Oh, good adjustment, boy. That's a great adjustment. I had to use that motherfucker. He definitely underthrew it.
Drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Trying to get the corner. Powers through the defender.
Let's go.
Loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Knowles. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat
I needed that one right there.
would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do
Hey,
it.
man, I need what all I can get.
Score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
Yeah,
Miles.
get off the block.
Nice job by the kickoff team.
I gotta start kicking out of bounds for these niggas, boy. They ain't covering shit.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here.
Come on, with a pursuit. Damn.
Picks his way ahead.
I'm the safety and I'm the first one to the ball. What the fuck going on?
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
To the air, it's Morton. Flushed out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
You out there covering fucking grass.
They make the stop, but not before he wraps.
Why are these niggas IQ on 0?
Huge gain. That's the end of the quarter, and
you got niggas standing at the first down, 5-10 yards in front of you. You just standing there.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Off play action on first down. Looking left. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Quick step and go. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Scholarship game, so flat.
Tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after
the catch. Steady be hell for the evening.
Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Yeah, keep on driving, man. Shit.
Try to get that offensive spear flaming. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a
oh, I know. That's why I threw it to him.
First down, 10 yards to go. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh, you got to make that throw, boy. That's an easy first down.
So now it's second and long.
Oh, I even want to run that play right now.
Gives it to the back on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of
scrimmage. Yeah, I should say that, dude.
The Seminoles moving quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Fires to the middle.
Bruh, you threw that bit wrong.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they
I want to do a bad shoulder. They didn't do that bitch to their hip.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Takes a
hit. Come on. Somebody give me some.
He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside.
Bro, y'all gotta wrap the fuck up.
And he's brought down.
God, leave, boy. I'm putting y'all ass in position. Y'all gotta tackle.
From the 33, it's first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming.
Oh, yeah. I ain't like the animation, but I take it.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows.
Nah, it should have been a pick. It looked like a drop pass, though.
Getting the ball back to its offense.
I definitely told that nigga to play the flat.
They have some time here late in the half. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last.
Shit, we got the nigga just for that.
To the air. It's Castellanos. He'll pull it down. Oh, he's got some space.
Got the nigga just for that.
Picking up the first down, then getting down.
Yeah, you gotta take somebody out of coverage. You can't keep them same.
Offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's White. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Offense changing the play. Going to take a shot on second and short. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. The Seminoles.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to live to see another down. I ain't even trying to do too much.
Power football with the run. And a good solid.
I thought they gonna come across front.
Cuts him down.
All right, come on. We need a big play right here.
Second down, clock's running. Off play action. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Looking
Catch
to the
that.
tight end.
Let's go.
Makes the catch. It's Thomas. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over.
Oh, you got to catch the ball, boy. You put it right there.
Forces the incompletion on first down.
It could have been, but I came back to it.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Looking for a man, it's Castellanos.
Throw the ball.
It's incomplete on third down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just
Gotta get rid of that motherfucker.
Protecting their quarterback, give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field.
That's easy money.
Dead center perfect. And now they take the lead.
Nah, I just take it light. I ain't want to force it.
As a head coach to have a kicker like this, it makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Coming out with it, it's Miles.
Somebody make the tackle. God damn, but y'all still ain't make the tackle. What the fuck? Y'all niggas scared to tackle on kick. I'm finna just start kicking the bitch out of bounds. Fuck that. I just take the flag. Hey, nigga, pitiful.
Using his legs, it's Joyner. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I ain't true, man.
There's a timeout on the field.
I'll let you have it, though.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Looking down the middle.
I'm about to say, somebody hit this nigga.
His defense is physical in pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall.
God damn, you push nigga another 5 yards.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big third down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically.
You've seen this nigga playing for.
Defense takes it all away. Check the ball down. Get it to your running back.
Yeah,
Let
there you
him
go.
go do the work and move the sticks forward.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him
that's all
make
you
a decision
need.
quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
They really don't know who rushing for real. That what the problem is.
Looking to throw, it's Morton. Dumps it to the back. The short hand.
And white boy.
They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Wants to go up top on first down.
We on that.
Trying to burn this defense.
We on that. Come on now.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defense.
See, if I would have had my white boy over there, he probably would have called that bit.
Back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on off,
Out about it. There you go.
He can't find his man.
I can say that.
Clock stops with 6 seconds left.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first
I knew we were
down.
going to do that shit.
Slides in safely. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the
I was hoping you were just going to run the time out. Don't forget about the clock.
That right upright. And it's a deadlock here in the third quarter after the
I normally have.
That's going to wrap it up.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
First half, stay tuned. Second half, not too far away.
Should have tried this go.
We'll kick it off to start the second half.
Yeah, some nigga there just keep running that bit. They be like, fuck it.
He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Like, about the only one. He might be a starter, shit. Might have to put one of them starters out there.
Second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of
Everybody else acting like they don't want to hit nobody.
Especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth.
I'd take that.
He will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Got it in the middle. It's Joyner. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He'll move it up to the 37.
Seeing that ball poke out a little bit.
His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Back to throw. It's Morton. Gets rid of it.
I'm about to say, who you throwing to, what? Yes. Hell no, I didn't go on the other side of the field.
Point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never.
There wasn't no way you could have made that throw.
Put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers, and right there you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, "Hey, that's my
bad." But like Matt Ryan out there.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God! Why y'all not letting me?
It's Joyner. He's got first down yardage.
That's crazy.
To the 44.
I'm over here pressing the foot out of triangle. They just said fuck it.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go.
Shit, Reed.
They're right back on the ball.
There he goes.
That shit, Reed.
They take the lead with the 6.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch.
I'm finna have to bench that linebacker. And he just called me a shutdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Takes a handoff. It's Holmes. Shows him the stiff arm. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Makes the catch. It's Holmes.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On this slang pro. Shit.
As they stop him for a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They got to
we straight.
push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this third down. Here's the pressure. Still running at the 40. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback on third down.
Nigga look at Lamar the same way, like, you were right there. I just couldn't touch you.
For the quarterback to see, he just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. And the Seminoles want to crank the tempo.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off and really good vision.
No, that was the wrong button. That's my fault. I should have looked at the button before I started.
This defense, they are tenacious.
I'm over here pressing the button that ain't on the field.
Athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here comes the heat. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting
that kicker gonna make that big.
Quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
And the Seminoles will try to pick it up on fourth down.
Is it me?
Making side adjustments here. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's looking deep. And it's swatted away.
Damn, man, I can't have another second to block.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Fires to the middle. Hits the open man. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
These niggas so weak, but I tell you.
Like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. The sure hands, it's Miller. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Red Raider.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball.
Third quarter, we straight.
Tight ends out there that are just possession guys. They usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
Fielded in the end zone, it's White. He took the risk, bringing it out of the end zone, and he'll go out of bounds at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the ground with the back. Creates a little room.
Out of there, boy.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
I see what you want to do.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line.
I seen that nigga beat off the line. I had to take that.
That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Just a short pass to the tight end.
He was still too slow.
Or too short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into.
Oh my God, bro! These niggas so trash.
It's so unique and special.
That's on you, receiver. You got to catch that.
Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there in this situation. You know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah. So what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deeper. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford
Let me throw it.
completions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
I promise you, let me throw it. It's a touchdown.
When they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job.
Yeah, no, I went right down the middle.
Wants to throw again.
Oh yeah, you open.
Fires left. And that
These niggas don't want to catch the ball.
loose on second down. That brings up
Can't do nothing about that, coach.
Big tight end tries
I'm
to
throwing
make
it to
a
him.
catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
that pass not close.
These niggas ain't holding their blocks no more. They just giving up on me.
Bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Bruh, throw the ball. What the fuck?
4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Carter. Turns on the Jets. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really
This shit over with. These niggas throwing the ball high as fuck, not catching it good.
It'll be second down.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
That's caught. It's Robinson. He'll get it up to about
They bitch
the
it, that nigga ill.
32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. To throw, it's Castellanos. Using his legs to buy some time. They get it.
Yeah, that nigga tired. He can't even get away no more.
Off the sack at the 20.
And how about the complementary football? This defense getting another sack. They've already got an interception. Offense has played great. Both sides of the football together dominating this football game.
Damn, what an interference.
And another empty drive. And
That nigga blocked me from going to the post and tackle.
come up with that interception. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Hits him with a stiff arm. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
And the defense holds firm. No
came in with the safety last second.
Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. Sneaks it in.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the
air. Sit your mat right now, looking at
his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense...
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that should be working, like running and then stopping, then running again. Sometimes you'll find a hole in it, bit.
To work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off the play fake on first down. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it.
Right, he's locked up on the side.
Right on the money, you just have to make that catch.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fun.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
What's he going to say? He didn't got the game.
Puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, the long pass on fourth down.
You gave your ass a shot. You got to catch that
I
beat.
think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Oh, don't think this is my real game. Don't do that.
Get it down to the 8-yard line on that forward catch, and the defense is backed up against the
Oh, okay. I about to say, these just niggas I'm just trying out.
It's Morton. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays.
I just got to have a team with a good O-line. I don't really care about everything. You know?
Looking to run.
As long as my O-line straight and D-line straight, I can do some shit.
Touchdown as they just add their
But these niggas won't even tackle
It
nobody.
hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense. And they're
They just standing and stay, not tackling nobody.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be...
D-boy, they never play for Jordan.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He'll be chased out of bounds.
I told that white boy will get still for every time.
18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires.
Man, let me throw that shit.
This is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing
Throw that
mode,
ball, man.
comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here with a
He really beat that nigga on the route,
putting
too.
extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the...
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He goes down after the short.
That's why you the backup, why?
A play to get the football back.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game.
I don't play Notre Dame. I play with Georgia.
Back to pass. It's Morton. Deep shot for the end zone.
Yeah.
And good coverage there to knock it
Let
away
me stick
and
with him,
deny the
19.
score. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quarterback extends the play. He'll take another shot here. And incomplete on
We're
the
trying to
deep
figure
ball.
out why he turned around running
That's a
for
good stop
touchdown.
for this defense.
Ain't nobody
There
back there.
hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like let's finish this game
Ain't
strong.
nobody
I
even
think that'll
running
be
in
the
this
message from
direction.
the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but like let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He wants to take the top off. And he makes the catch inside the 15. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Red Raiders trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down.
Hey, bro, you got to come up.
And they're going to put
So
another
you already
one
in the
into
end zone. You got to
zone
step
as they
up.
just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. The 50, the 40, running inside the 20. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were.
I love the effort by the field goal unit. They don't just take the play off. They don't hang their heads. They rush the extra point. Look at that. Get their hand up, get a paw on it, pick it up, and take it all the way back for 2 points and gain some momentum for this defense.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
If I knew that was going to be him, I would have did something else.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Glenn. Bringing the heat. They get to him as he throws.
Ow. That shit crazy.
What a play by this defense. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College.
Or USC. Yeah, that was true. Shit, probably should be Georgia and Oregon for me, for real. Chicago, Texas. Nah, you going to Georgia. Shout out to it's on you. What you got, red? Yes. Hey, yeah. Shit, it's on you though. I go get them too. Oh, they got a quarterback now. You just don't know. You just don't know about it.
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you,
Yeah.
you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis.
Georgia State ain't a good quarterback, though.
With me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
I got one about to put back there right now.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. That is a decision he... regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going to try to get it. Ball is loose.
Hey.
And they are fortunate to avoid the
already.
turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Starts to scramble to the left. lowers those pads. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Lethal weapons all over the field. That has been the standard at Oklahoma for several years.
I mean, so many guys, and they built this offense on space and speed, and it's the playmakers out wide. Listen, they've got great quarterbacks, but if you don't have guys outside, they're going to make plays. Obviously, it makes it hard to move the football. These guys, they make it easy.
Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Burks. Really nice job there.
We ain't gonna go too far.
And the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Talking to their coaches, they said we are going to run the ball on the 1st drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeper.
Bro, you want a quarterback spot? Who the fuck?
Touchdown, Oklahoma! You want to make sure this Boomer Sooner crowd gets it going early. That is.
I wouldn't ran that bitch dude over the field. I just knew you were gonna play man to man and spy on it, nigga. He just ran to the sideline.
Everybody gets excited. Oklahoma has an electric atmosphere, and when these fans get involved early like this, good luck.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Yeah, what? We're back though.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's dealt. Knocked off his feet.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Georgia going up tempo. Looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. 3rd down. QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up 4th.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Got it in the middle. It's dealt. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see.
Nigga, why are you jumping?
And defensively,
It goes to the left, like I told you.
Is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground.
Oh, you gotta make that.
That is a recipe.
Gotta make that.
They gotta be more physical. Get off the ball. Get downhill faster.
Nah, I want him to sit. I want him to sit between y'all. He just kept running though.
Going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense. And I really like the belief and the discipline by this QB because he drops.
He ain't even started. We ain't worried about that.
Throw the football.
He ain't gonna do nothing but bring the start in.
I can go get it, and takes off and barely gets enough for the 1st down. But way to pull the trigger, run it, and run it with authority.
From the gun to give, looking for room. That is a big win for this defense.
Ain't you want to run? Go ahead.
Right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. He might want another play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Under fire. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And they wanted to chain around.
They're throwing for it
Ooh,
on
fuck
fourth
by
down.
that.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. And a big return after the INT.
Some further back than the line of scrimmage, we'll say.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Going right and going deep. Intercepted to stop the threat.
Wide receivers, you know, they might at least have a hint of diva in them, right? Like they're always open, aren't they, according to them? And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback because when they do throw that hand up there, you want to throw them the football. You want them to have confidence. You want to force feed them. You want them to really have that confidence at an all-time high. Sometimes you force them a little bit too much. The defense takes advantage like they did right there.
Georgia comes quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down time.
Won't need to.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Hit as he throws. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Dogs will line it up on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Here he goes breaking the pocket.
Oh, my God. He's open, man. Put it on him.
Going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third
That's an easy pass, huh?
Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Sooners! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's a fumble. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you
do,
you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cut.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going for it all. He's got it inside the 30. Open spaces. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
Coming out with it, it's Tatum. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Back to throw, it's Mateer. The sweet feet buy a little time. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. And the Sooners want to move quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Got the big tight end on the corner route. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Right down the middle. He misses his man. The accuracy.
Yeah, almost got killed. That's why.
To be on that play.
He's not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced it incomplete.
Oh, you catch the tip. They did it.
That was a physical matchup there. Third down.
That's all good.
Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Fires to the big fella. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his
there we go. Needed it.
Didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Finds his man. It's Branch. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Pulls and fires complete.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And the defense jumps on him.
That nigga ain't even been hitting nobody. Why the fuck he dropping the ball?
To an end, offensively, you're trying to put a drive together, get back in this ball game. The last thing you wanted to do was turn the football over, dig yourself an even bigger hole. Not good execution by the offense.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. That's reeled in, it's Burks. Shoved out of bounds, they'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Looking for room. It's up.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
I don't know what that was. Oh, yeah. Dude, that bitch hit a nigga helmet.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Just going to keep it after the snap. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on 4th. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not.
He's going to fire deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was
Could have caught it, bitch, if he threw it, right?
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that.
Nah, we won't play like that.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it along the sideline.
That nigga had to click off on him, man. Why you click off?
Did he almost get a score on the final play of the
Nigga
half?
scared on every tackle, man.
So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Time is coming. The Sooners will get away and crank up the second half.
Nigga, 1-on-1. You could have made it, Sam.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the 3rd quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here if the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action.
He almost got through them.
They played really well in this first half.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They'll run play action. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football.
Nah, you won't catch that, dude.
3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Pocket breaking down. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
The fact he got a hand on me, and I need to go for it.
And undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll get rid of it.
God.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end
I'm
this.
wrong. All y'all gotta do is squeeze the ball.
It does not pan out.
And that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
He lost it.
That's too deep. That's too deep. Damn.
He got it, and he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown Sooner! And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Pressure coming. Fires downfield. With the catch, it's Sategna. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Back to throw, it's Mateer. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot, and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help.
Off to the races to the right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets.
Oh my God, that good route run.
Before he steps out of bounds. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now.
And that's a live ball behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Speeding down the left side. He's at the 20. Touchdown Sooner. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
He'll bring it out. It's Branch. And the returner goes down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Pulls it in. It's Branch. Turning it on. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
Yeah, it took you that long to get one.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably...
And it's his 4th interception of the game.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Makes the grab. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Looking to throw, it's Batir. Back swinging for the goal line.
So I can't throw across my body, but you can. That's crazy.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously,
it depends on how open the nigga is.
To pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong.
Yeah, I ain't never get used to that shit, so I like fuck.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Quick release by the QB. Oh, he's got some space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Now from inside the red zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end.
Try that bitch in the bucket.
Much window dressing.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game.
I gotta see what these new niggas gonna do. I bring you recruits soon.
The next time they take the field.
Said what I had did.
It's Sategna. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone.
I gotta finish doing the schedules. Once I do that, I'll go ahead and advance that shit.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what
I don't know why they ain't been
got
doing
a
this
big
shit.
lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
To the air, it's Mateer.
Let me wait till the last 2-3 minutes while I play some defense.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on fourth down with the heat.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Georgia going up tempo. Off the play fake. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Lets it fly deep downfield. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Hell no, ain't doing that.
Down after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for
One thing we not gonna do is 100 yards. Yeah, bro.
Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Caught in the backfield. It's Ott. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Oh, let me get the pick.
Not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
That nigga on the line of scrimmage.
The quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his
Yeah,
hands
you had
fast.
5 yards out of the line of scrimmage. I can touch you.
Throw moving forward.
Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard. But you're
That
still
running
seeing
back can't
this
do all
defense
that.
compete. And on third and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page. You get the incompletion. That's something positive.
He looked like a running back the way he was looking for the ball.
When they review the film.
Looked like he was lost.
They'll move the wide receiver. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Man, that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on fourth down. No dice. Offense now set up in easy position to get a score.
Yeah, definitely was.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Turning to the running game here on third and goal. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift.
Getting some little fantasy points in.
Safe to say the offense could have used a few more plays like that earlier in the game.
Too little, too late. At least you got something going. You got some kind of rhythm. The offense put some points up. But, man, if they'd have started a little bit better, they might have had a chance to be a little bit more in this ballgame.
And the point after is good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to